Hi, everyone. Welcome to this edition of the weekly wrap up for this week of July 2nd. Not really a lot to go over. I just finished grading your quizzes from last week. Let's go over to the content module and look at the syllabus. You had quizzes for chapters 3 and 4 last week. Here we were talking about income statement, balance sheets, all the different financial sheets that we're going to be seeing. No overall concerns from the quizzes. Averages were great, right where I expect them to be. Everyone did great on the quiz. After you review it, remember you do have to go back into Lockdown Browser if you want to review your quiz. After you go back in and review the quiz, if you have any questions at all, feel free to email me, let me know, call me, stop by, and I'll be happy to look at the quiz with you and we can work through any questions that you have. Now here we are on the week of July 2nd. We only have one chapter this week, chapter 9, where we're talking about time value analysis. So you will have one quiz. Chapter 9 quiz, it's going to be due by this coming Sunday, July 8th, so nothing different there. And you have your first ethical case study that's going to be due again by July 8th at 11:59 p.m. So let's quickly just go over what I expect in the ethical case study. So if you'll go over to the content module, scroll down to assignments and case study, you'll see a submodule called ethical case study. You can see it right here, ethical case study number 1. I've recorded a video of the different expectations of what I like to see in the ethical case study, so take time to watch that, but I'll give you the short and sweet version right now. What I want to see, there's not necessarily a right or a wrong answer for these case studies. I want to see how you are taking the information, kind of synthesizing that information to help you make a decision. So how are you going to make a decision with the issue that's presented in the ethical case? And how will you support that decision? Like I say right here, how are you going to support that decision with some peer-reviewed or evidence-based research? So if you're using sources, which I do highly recommend, make sure that you are citing them appropriately. All the criteria is listed here for the case study paper guideline. And then again, you'll just need to complete ethical case study number 1 for this week. So chapter 9 quiz, ethical case study number 1. We'll go back, look at course information at the course schedule, just to look ahead past the week of the 2nd, because I know everyone will be a little busy this week with the 4th of July, but next week, starting the week of July 9th, we're going to be moving into financial condition analysis. Again, just one chapter here. You're going to have chapter 17 quiz and homework number 2 due this week. Now, I will go over this again next week in the weekly wrap-up, but I would highly, highly, highly recommend you not wait until Sunday night to start working on homework number 2. If you can at all possibly start working on it just a little bit each day. Spend about 5 or 10 minutes working one problem at a time. That way you don't get to Sunday and you're rushing and making simple mistakes and getting points counted off. After that week, guys, we've got about 4 weeks left. And the last week of that is going to be our final exam number 3. Other than that, I hope everyone has a great 4th of July. If you have any questions, I'm going to be checking email on and off throughout the week. So the university will be closed down on Wednesday for the 4th. So everybody enjoy your 4th of July. If you have any questions, please let me know. And if not, we'll see you back here next week.